If you've ever tried to import an MKV file into Premiere Pro and got stuck on an error, you're definitely not alone. In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest and safest way to get MKV files working in Premiere Pro without losing quality. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick editing tips. All right, let's jump right in. First, let's clear up the main issue. Premiere Pro does not natively support MKV files very well. So if you try to drag and drop an MKV straight into your project, you may see an unsupported compression type error. That does not always mean your file is broken. It usually just means Premiere Pro does not like the container format. The good news is that you do not need to re-edit, re-export, or sacrifice quality just to fix it. The fastest solution is called Remuxing. Remuxing means changing the container of the file, such as from MKV to MP4 or MOV, without re-encoding the actual video. In simple terms, the video and audio data stay the same, so there is zero quality loss. Even better, this process usually takes only a few seconds. To do this, you can use a free tool like LosslessCut or Shutter Encoder. Both are popular choices for creators because they are simple, fast, and designed to preserve quality. Once you have one of these tools installed, open it up and drag your MKV file into the program. You do not need to adjust any complicated editing settings for this step. The goal here is just to change the file container so Premiere Pro can read it properly. Next, look for the output format option. Set the export or output format to MP4 or MOV. Either one is usually a good choice for Premiere Pro, but MP4 is the most common and easiest for most workflows. After that, choose a save location so you know exactly where the new file will be stored. Then click Start, Export, or the equivalent button in the tool you're using. Because this is a removes and not a full conversion, the process is nearly instant. You are not re-encoding the footage, so you are not waiting around for a long render. Once it finishes, you'll have a new MP4 or MOV version of your original MKV file, ready for Premiere Pro. Now go back into Premiere Pro and import the new file. You can drag it directly into your project panel or use the import option from the file menu. This time, Premiere Pro should recognize it properly, and you should be able to edit as normal without that unsupported compression error. If you work with screen recordings, downloaded clips, or footage from certain cameras and capture tools, this method can save you a lot of time. Instead of fighting with unsupported files, just remux them first and keep your workflow smooth. It's one of those small fixes that can make a huge difference when you're editing on a deadline. So to recap, if Premiere Pro will not import your MKV file, do not panic. Use a free tool like LosslessCut or Shutter Encoder, remux the MKV to MP4 or MOV, and then import the new file into Premiere Pro. It's fast, free, and it keeps your quality intact. If you found this tutorial useful, please give it a like and subscribe for more Premiere Pro tips, editing short text, and beginner-friendly tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.